Absolutely. Abhishek, do stay with us. Also joining us on the broadcast is Sriram Cholia. Sriram Cholia, good morning. How do you see the fact that Jaishankar's remarks are finally being weighed in at this conference where Olaf Scholz clearly said that the minister had a point when he said that Europe's problems are not the world's problems. And also, going on then to say that we need perhaps to have a broader negotiating tables with countries from Asia and Africa also sitting there.
Yeah, what's happened is that the Europeans, they usually have this what we call a Eurocentric vision, a kind of navel-gazing vision of the world where they believe that their problems should be given the highest priority by everyone. And but when it comes to Asia's security problems and violation of sovereignty and illegal behavior in Asia, for example, by China, the Europeans have kept quiet largely. They have not taken any kind of a harsh stance or imposed any sanctions or tried to boycott China. Even though China has occupied illegally lots of islands in the South China Sea, it is browbeating Taiwan, it is threatening India, it's trying to muscle all the smaller players into submission. So there is a hypocrisy and double standards that Dr. Jaishankar had pointed out. And now finally, it's good to hear the German Chancellor saying that we need to come out of this bubble, believing that Europe is everything and European interests should dominate over all other interests. Actually, they are not as strong as the US, but they still have this post-colonial hangover, believing that they are the leaders of the world. So what Olaf Scholz is saying is, look, there are problems in other parts of the world, and Europe has ignored them as if they don't care, Right. And now I think our efforts are paying, our dividends because they have realized that a lot of countries are unwilling to go along with the European agenda. So now finally they're saying, okay, well, we have had double standards, we have had hypocrisy. Essentially, that's what he's admitting, that we have been hypocritical, we have had double standards, and now finally, we have to change our approach or else the world will stop cooperating with them. There are at least 50 to 100 countries in the world that is not going along with the Western sanctions right now. So I think they are realizing that they could be isolated. It's not about Russia, it's about Europe's own position and standing and respect in the world, and they are worried about it. And it's good that we have helped through our foreign minister's blunt talking. We have helped them to realize their folly, and hopefully they should also change their approach towards the crisis in other parts of the world. They should come out more strongly on Indo-Pacific, more strongly against Chinese aggression and violation of sovereignty by China. Only then will they be taken more credibly in our part of the world.
All right. Sriram Cholia, appreciate your speaking to us on Republic TV. Thank you for joining us. So that's being seen largely as a reshaping of narratives by Europe as well, and a final acknowledgement perhaps of the hypocrisy that European powers have seemed to demonstrate over many decades now.